Hello students, we are going to study silk today. Okay, it is an animal fiber. Okay, why? Because it is obtained from what? Silkworm. Okay, the properties of this fiber: they are strong, they are lustrous, they are soft fibers, and they are bad conductors of heat. Okay, but more specific property or more important property of this silk is that it keeps the body cool in summer and warm in winter. Okay, and so it is preferred by many people. It is expensive also. Okay, now come to the life cycle of the silkworm. Okay, this silkworm lays 300 to 400 eggs. Okay, they lay it on mainly on the leaves. Okay, and the leaves mainly the mulberry leaves. Okay, and here these eggs are very small. Okay, the main thing of this is that silkworm many a times after laying the eggs they die. Okay, now here this eggs after 10 to 12 days it hatches and forms the larva stage. This larva stage, larva is very active in nature. It goes on feeding the leaves. Okay, and it molts also many a times during this stage. Okay, molting is what? The shedding off of the skin of the larva. After 3 or 4 weeks, what happens? This larva start what? Spinning or forming the cocoon to form the pupa. Okay, so after 3 or 4 weeks it attaches itself to the twig of the plant and it forms the pupa stage, and it starts spinning the water silk around its body. Okay, to form the cocoon. So what is the cocoon? Cocoon is secreted as a continuous silk fiber up to a miles along by the special glands which is present in their head. Okay, so here what happens? It starts spinning, and what happens? This, when it starts spinning, what happens? This covers this whole body, and now it forms the cocoon, and this is their resting time. Okay, and this is the time when what happens? We take this cocoon only and boil it. Okay, and boil it to get the silk threads. Okay, and the pupa present inside the worm present inside it, what it dies. Okay, but here I'm continuing its life cycle. This cocoon, what happens after 10 to 12 days? What happens? This starts breaking from one place, and the you can see the silkworm is coming out. Okay, now here again it is ready for what? Laying the eggs, and this cycle goes on. Okay, so here in the cocoon stage only we get the silk. Okay, what is that silk? This is nothing but the larva of the this silkworm has what? Given out, or it has spinning it in order to cover its body and be safe in nature, and this is only taken out. How it is taken out? It is boiled. Okay, and then it is the worm present inside it dies while getting silk. So think whether silk is good or bad. It is up to us that we consider that this is better or it is not better. Now we are studying what? Sericulture. Sericulture is what? Cultivation of silkworms for the purpose of silk. It means we need silk. So what we will do? We will culture this silkworms, and that culturing or cultivation of the silkworms is known as what? Sericulture. Okay. So how it is being done? Okay. We'll take what? First rearing will be done. Healthy silkworms should be produced. Isn't it? Healthy silkworms are taken, not produced. They are taken, okay, and they are reared up. Okay, it is grown, fed with mulberry leaves. Okay, too much of mulberry leaves. They are now healthy silkworms. Now they will what? They will lay eggs. Okay, and after laying the eggs, what will form? Larva will be formed. Okay, and from the larva, next stage pupa will be formed, which will be forming what? The cocoon. And this cocoon is made up of what? Fine silk threads, isn't it? So at this stage now comes what we do? We boil the cocoons. because if we are leaving it to form the silkworm, when it hatches, the silkworm hatches from the cocoon, it secretes some chemical which breaks the silk fibers, okay, and that is of now no use. So this cocoon stage is only taken, okay, for taking out the silk from that silkworm, okay. So what we are doing to these cocoons, we are boiling it, okay, and after boiling we are drying it, okay, and these dried silk threads are now ready for sorting, okay. In this, how it is being separated or selected, it is according to the what color, size and shade, okay. Color ranges from white and to yellow and to grayish in color, and later on it is dyed also if we need a particular color, okay. To give them certain particular color also it is dyed. So next step you can say take off dyeing, okay, and next step is then what, reeling the filament. What do we mean by reeling the filament? These threads which we have got is now rolled over to form a reel, and that reel is of 300 to 600 meters. This is just the raw silk, okay. And after that, next step is baling, where it is packed in small bundles, okay, and that bundles are known as books, okay. And you can see that these books, the weight of these books is 2 kg to 2.5 kg, okay. But see, listen, what happens beta, to make 1 kg, okay, of raw silk, about 5,500 cocoons are used. It means that much of silkworms are they are used for what, making the silk, because they lose their life while processing of this silk, okay. So this is all for today. Take care. Good day.